show, June 9th, 1984. Prior to warm-ups, so it's getting ready to come out on the track now. Warm-ups. There's Stan, your assistant starter. We'll be getting underway here shortly. Joe's and Son new record. Tonight, as I understand it, we're going to have twin features in the Chargers due to all the rainouts. We're going to have a 50-lap pro stock event and a regular feature event. We've got a whole lot of racing going on here tonight. John Genocidas will be bringing you the announcing. This is Bob St. Angelo from Bow Video. With the video. We'll be back in a while. Fade now.
By picking up the victories in both the 30 and the 50-lap Pro Stock late model feature events. The Charger feature, rained out 2 Saturday nights ago, will run on Sunday evening, July the 1st, as part of the 4th of July weekend extravaganza, which promoter D. Anthony Vendetti promises to be the biggest, the most exciting, the most diversified, and the most competitive 4th of July show ever run. That date again is Sunday evening, July the 1st. Slated to start in Chet. Run number 2, inside lane, in the number 21, Mike Santiago. And alongside, our lady standout from Warwick in the number 11, Tracy Harrigan. Run number 3, inside lane, the number 69, from North Scituate, Mickey Poitras. And alongside, in the number 43, from Tiverton, Carl Medeiros. The 4th row from New Bedford in the number 41, Pete Rhoda. And from Middleborough in the number 2, Dennis Dupree. Run number 5, the 88, Dave Sylvia. And in the number 30, Freddie Estelle Jr. The 6th row, inside lane, the number 55 of Dennis Veeder. And alongside, in the number 15, Dan Gorton. Row number 7, the number 5 of Ed Harrington. And in the number 44, Dan Cabral. Starting scratch on the field in the number 42, Jim Flores. And that is your starting lineup for tonight's first event of the evening, the Charger Heat number 1. 12-lap qualifying round. The green flag is down and they're underway. Tracy Harrigan in the number 11 moves out in front. Harrigan sets the pace over Dave Blanchard in the number 26 and Carl Medeiros in the number 43. They're followed by the deuce of Dennis Dupree and the number 30 of Freddie Estelle Jr. Dupree on the move. He works the inside of Medeiros to take over 3rd. Estelle drops down underneath and the number 30, while Dave Sylvia with a brand new paint job on the number 88 now rides in 5th. Medeiros is 6th. It's still Tracy Harrigan in command over the Dave Blanchard in the number 26. They're 1-2. Dennis Dupree in the number 2. Getting into wide in 3rd over Estelle and Dave Sylvia. Dupree looks to the high side of the back chute. Halfway marker coming down. Halfway marker down on the field, and Dupree has moved on up into 2nd spot. Trouble on the home stretch. The number 43, Carl Medeiros, out of shape, spins down into the infield area. It's still Tracy Harrigan in command. Dennis Dupree in 2nd. Freddie Estelle 3rd with the number 30. Dave Sylvia in the number 88, running in 4th. Dave Blanchard, 5th with the number 26. A large amount of water still on the aprons of the Speedway as a result of the heavy rains here all last week. Harrigan continuing to lead the field. Dupree trying to close in here in the final stages. 2 lap marker is down. 10 complete, 2 to go. Tracy Harrigan in the number 11. The 2 of Dennis Dupree looks underneath. Harrigan slams the door. White flag is down. Tracy Harrigan looking for the opening night victory. Dennis Dupree trying desperately to take it away. Checkered flag is waving at the line. Harrigan, Dupree, Estelle, and Dave Sylvia. There you have it, taking the victory, and a well-deserved one. Our female Charger competitor in the number 11, Tracy Harrigan. Runner-up spot. He tried every trick in the book to unseat the leader. It all failed. He came home in the bridesmaid position, the number 2 of Dennis Dupree. The hot ticket on the Speedway in 1984 in the number 30, Freddie Estelle Jr. taking position number 3. Dave Sylvia, a fine race, coming home 4th with the number 88, and rounding out the top 5 in the number 26, Dave Blanchard. That, your first 12-lap Charger qualifying round of the evening. Now slated to go on the pin. Out of Swansea in the number 56 is Linwood Cohen. Outside the pole row in the Art Service, number 25 from Fall River, Joe Fernandez. Run number 2 inside lane. And the number 23 is Kevin Nab. And alongside in the Krellin handling equipment, number 29, Ken Kudamash. Run number 3 inside lane, the Dutters Motors, number 77 from West Bridgewater, Jim Kuhn. And alongside from Swansea in the number 57 is Ed Gannon. Run number 4, the Diarudas Automotive, number 81 from Fall River, Jimmy Lee. And alongside Lee in the Situate Auto Parts, number 27 is Jed Rounds. The D&P Sons General Contractors, number 46 from Millis, Massachusetts, Ron Pettis. The inside, run number 5. And alongside Wayne Sylvia in car number 7. Run number 6, inside lane, going to the number 19 of Rich Sears. And alongside Sears in the number 8 is Al Carpenter. The 7th row inside to the number 17 of Eric Bazima. And alongside Paul Adiola out of Attleboro, Massachusetts. And that is your starting lineup for the second Charger 12-lap qualifying heat. If you haven't as yet picked up your copy of tonight's edition of the Seekonk Speedway program, they are on sale throughout the grandstand by the vendors and, of course, at the program table, which is located directly behind the main entrance to the Speedway. Pictured on the cover, Pro Stock late model driver Rick Martin in the number 14. Linwood Cohen holding the lead on lap number 1. The number 23, Kevin Nab, is second. Ed Gannon, the number 57, racing on up into third, followed by the number 29 of Ken Kudamash. Jed Round in the number 27, currently running in 5th spot, followed by Jimmy Kuhn, Ron Pettis, Jimmy Lee, and Bob Santos Jr. A strong field of Charger Division cars on tap here this evening. Kevin Nab has moved the number 23 out in front. He holds the lead. Ed Gannon in the number 57 has taken over second. Al Carpenter retires the number 8 this time around, while the number 27 of Jed Round has taken over third. Look out, Bobby Santos in trouble. He got down in the wet stuff, hooked the rear bumper of Ron Pettis' number 46. cars under a blanket as they dice for that #1 spot. It's Nab in control. Gannon continuing to work the outside. Chief starter Kenny Isimone has got the yellow and the red flags crushed together, signifying halfway this time at the line. It's Nab, Round, and Gannon now dropping back in the third. Jimmy Kuhn riding in fourth in the #77. Linwood Cohen fifth in the 56 with Ken Kudamash in the #29 riding in sixth spot. Dennis Veeder first time out and out of action in the #55. He retires to the pits. It's still Kevin Nab in command over Jed Round in the #27. Veeder in the 57. Kuhn and Kudamash. Ron Pettis and Bobby Santos, they tangled up earlier on in the event. They're now starting to come back. Pettis goes by Cohen. That'll give him position #6. Santos is 7th. A bid for the lead by Jed Round in the 27 as he hops to the outside staircase going down through 3 and 4. It's Nab in control. Gannon and Round tagged together in 1. Gannon in trouble. Caution flag is down. Caution flag coming down on the #57 of Ed Gannon. Gannon locked up with the #27 of Jed Round going into turn #1. And the red and the checkered flag now being prominently displayed at the flag stand, signifying the conclusion of the qualifying heat and that the last time they crossed the line under the green is the way they will go into the record books for qualifying here this evening. Taking the victory, of course, in the #23, Kevin Nab. The runner-up spot in the #27 would be Jed Rounds. In the #17, Steve Paquette. Outside the pole row in the #27, Steve Channing. Starting third in the #4, C.J. Robinson. And in the #1, a car that looks like a former Jeff Bodine modified, the #1 of Tom Armstrong. In the #21, Rich Savory, Hank Suragana in the #3. The 77 is Bernie Miranda. John Grant in the #41. Bob Fitzpatrick in the #9. Darrell Smith in the 39, and in the #52, Art Miranda. Ten cars in the first qualifying round for the mini stocks this evening. Steve Paquette, the #17, leads the field. Green is down and they're underway. Steve Paquette out in front in the #17. Bernie Miranda in second. John Grant is third, followed by Hank Saragato and Darrell Smith in the #39. Bob Fitzpatrick coming from deep in the back with the #9. Now riding in sixth spot, followed by Rick Savory. Fitzpatrick works the inside lane. He moves on up in the fourth spot. Still Paquette, Saragano, Grant, and Fitzpatrick, your top 4 cars. Followed by Savory, Smith, and Armstrong. Halfway marker down on the field for Steve Paquette. Bob Fitzpatrick, Hank Suragato, and Rick Savory. In the 3 and 4, Bob Fitzpatrick challenges for the lead. He takes the top spot. Fitzpatrick, one feature win already on the season. Looking for a victory here in the qualifier with the 2-lap marker down. Caution flag waving. Rick Savory out of shape in the number 21 in between turns 1 and 2. And the red and checker being shown together, signifying the conclusion of this first qualifying event of the evening for the mini stocks. Taking the victory in the number 9 of Bob Fitzpatrick. The runner-up spot going to the number 17 of Steve Paquette. Finishing third in the number 3, Hank Suragato. Fourth spot in the number 39, Darrell Smith. And in his first start here at the Seekonk Speedway, in the number 1, Tom Armstrong. So that, the finishing order for your first mini stock qualifying event of the evening. Paul Garapi. Outside the pole row in the number 42 is Ed Holowack. Row number 2 inside lane in the number 7, Ed St. Angelo. And alongside in the number 66 is Scott Provost. Row number 3, Dane Peck at the number 22. And Ronnie St. Ives alongside in the number 6. Then we've got the number 26 of Glenn Cabral. And in the number 72, Lee Ward. Billy Tibberts in the number 47, scheduled for the inside of row number 5. Then we've got C.J. Robinson in the number 4, the number 31 of Rick Summers, and slated to go scratch on the field, Sam O'Connor's in the 0. There you have it. That's your starting lineup for the second mini stock qualifying round of the evening. For the second mini stock qualifying round of the evening. Ten-lap qualifying round. Paul Garapi sets the pace. The number 99, St. Angelo alongside. Green flag is down, and they are underway. Paul Garapi and Ed St. Angelo dice for the lead. Garapi started on the pin, St. Angelo alongside. That's the way they come down to the line. It's Garapi on top, St. Angelo right behind. Ronnie St. Ives in the number 6 in third, followed by Lee Ward and Glenn Cabral. St. Angelo and Garapi getting together on the box chute, but Garapi refuses to relinquish the number 1 spot. Garapi rides to the high side of a lapped car. St. Angelo follows suit. Ward and St. Ives go high and low, but St. Ives continues to hold on the third. It's Paul Garapi in command. Eddie St. Angelo in the number 7 right behind, a halfway marker coming down. 5 down, 5 to go. Garapi, St. Angelo, Ronnie St. Ives, Lee Ward, Glenn Cabral, and George Summers. In 4, Garapi high, St. Angelo takes the lead. Down into the low stuff, gets tagged up on a lapped car, and we go to caution. A tough break for Eddie St. Angelo. St. Angelo dicing for the lead, dropped down low, got into the wet stuff, lost control, went up on into a lapped car, and came to a halt down in turn number 2. as he was trying to do battle with the leader, the number 99 of Paul Garapi. Garapi continues to hold the top spot. Ron St. Ives in the number 6 riding in second, followed by Lee Ward in the number 72. And just about everything imaginable, all available here at the Seekonk Speedway at the concession stands. The number 6, Ronnie St. Ives in command. The number 72, Lee Ward, has slipped on up into second spot. Paul Garapi in the number 99 dropped back into third with Billy Tibbetts fourth and the number 47. 2-lap marker down on the field, 2-lap stale. White flag on Ronnie St. Ives in the number 6. The battle right now for second between Lee Ward and Paul Garapi, followed by Glenn Cabral and Dave Peck. Checkered flag waving. Look out, second and third in trouble. St. Ives takes the checker. Garapi and Ward go around. So you've got an interesting finish. As the second and third place cars came spinning down to the checker. No question about the winner, the number 6, Ron St. Ives, in for the win. Runner-up spot, the number 26, Glenn Cabral. Third, the number 99 of Paul Garapi. The 22, Dave Peck. In across the line in fourth. And in fifth spot, Scott Provost in the number 66. Number 28 is Art Hall. Row number 2 inside, the number 46, Greg Carter. And alongside in the number 1 is Ken Anderson. Row number 3 inside, lane in the Ionati brothers, number 82, Mike Simpson. And alongside Simpson in the Sando Auto Body number 74 is Charlie Perry. The fourth row inside, the Westport Auto Parts Family Auto number 14, out of Westport, Rick Martin. And alongside from Holbrook in the number 27 is Barry Shaw. Row number 5 inside lane in the number 8 from Westport, the Pete Wilson own machine. The driver is Deke Estelle. And alongside, driving the 00 is Rich Carpaco. Row number 6 inside lane, going to the number 61 of Ron LaPerche. And alongside in the 0 is Tim Carroll. The 7th row, the Snack Shack number 36 out of Warwick, Don Dione. And alongside in the Wilson's Auto Parts number 4 from Foster, Rhode Island, Pete Wilson. That your starting lineup for the first Pro Stock qualifying event of the evening. Green is down in 4. They're underway. Charlie Perry and Rick Martin dice for the lead. Martin by half a car going into 3. Coming out of 4, Perry closes it back up. Around the home stretch, Rick Martin pulls out in front. Perry trying to come back. Martin a little bit loose, but he's got the top spot. Rick Martin in command. Charlie Perry is second. Deke Estelle riding in third. Barry Shaw, and the number 27 in fourth spot. But down the back stretch, Don Dione in the number 36, trying to move in. Dione hangs on the 4th. Shaw is now 5th, followed by Rich Carpaco in the double 0 and Frank Carpenter in the 16. It's Rick Martin in command. Charlie Perry, Deacon Still, and Don Dione. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Frank Carpenter trying to take fifth spot with the number 27 of Barry Shaw. Dione looks to the outside, and DeCastel down the backstretch. Dione looking for third as the halfway marker is down. Rich Carpaccio, a problem with the double zero. He heads into the pits. It's Martin, Perry, Don Dione, DeCastel, and Frank Carpenter as the caution flag is down. Caution thrown on a spinning number 61 of Ron LaPerche. LaPerche has now corrected the problem, and they simply have to get in to restart formation, and will be set to go back to the green. Rick Martin out of Westport in the number 14, your lead car. The number 74 of Charlie Perry winded in third. Don Dione in the number 36 is third. Field in shape, double file order, looking for the green to come down in 4. Green flag unfolds, they're underway. DeCastel Senior makes a fast move on the start. Martin slows coming down for the green, and Estelle is out in front. Charlie Perry in trouble with the number 74. It's Estelle, Martin, Don Dione, Pete Wilson, and Frank Carpenter, your top 5. Followed by Perry, Barry Shaw, Ronald LaPerche, and the 0 of Tim Carroll. Martin now to the high side of Estelle, trying to take back the lead. The wily veteran from Westport on the inside, but Martin's got the power. Down the back chute by half a car, he moves out in front. 2 lap marker is down. Rick Martin has got the top spot. Martin in command. DeCastel continues to hold on to second over Dione and Pete Wilson. White flag waving. Don Dione at the line. Moves in to pick up second spot. Still tries to come back, but Dione's got the power. Sparks coming out of the rear of Frank Carpenter's number 16. Checker is down. Martin, Dione, Estelle, Pete Wilson, Perry, Shaw, and Carroll. Taking the victory in the number 14, Rick Martin. Coming across the line in second spot in the number 36, Don Dione. Crossing the line in third was the number 8 of DeCastel, but he is being set down 2 positions for jumping the start on the last restart. That will give third to the number 4 of Pete Wilson. Fourth will go to the number 74 of Charlie Perry. Fifth spot to the number 8 of Estelle. Sixth, the number 27 of Barry Shaw. And seventh spot to the 0 of Tim Carroll. This outside from Bridgewater in the number 44, Jim Rosenfield. Row number 2, inside lane from North Dartmouth. In the number 41, the Cisco's Performance Center machine is Lenny Ellis. Outside the second row, the Andersons used auto parts number 77 of Ron Hatala. Row number 3, inside the Home Service Center number 5 from Warwick, Ed Flash Flanagan. And outside the third row in the number 55 is Dave Gould. 4 rows back inside lane, going to the number 7 of Bobby Martell. And alongside, in the number 35, is Bill Matson. Back we go to the inside, row number 5, the Customs by Classic. Family Auto number 30 from Westport, Jimmy Wilkins. And alongside Wilkins, in the Rain Auto Sales, number 18 from East Taunton, Bob Gallagher. 6 rows back on the inside. Driving the Ronnie Pondo, number 40, from Attleboro, Massachusetts, Ray Lee. And starting alongside Lee, driving the Autoglass Works, number 11, from Acushnet, Jack Scott. 7th and final row, inside lane, defending Pro Stock late model track champion. In the center line, Precision Manufacturing, number 6, from Warwick, Rhode Island, Norm Holden. And slated to go scratch on the field. And the number 68 is Mike Isimone. There you have it. That is your starting lineup for the second Pro Stock 12-lap qualifying event of the evening. Qualifying now for the 30-lap feature round. It'll pay $1,000 to the winner. In for green flag comes down. Field totally out of shape, and it is a false start. Looking for the start. In for. Green flag is down. Lenny Ellis moves out in front of the number 41. Jim Rosenfield in the 44, Watton in second, but Ed Flash Flanagan in the number 5 works the outside lane. Flanagan works the outside groove. Roy Hatella in the number 77 and the number 7 of Bobby Martell. Next in line, side by side. They're followed by Gould, Wilkins, and Norm Holden. It's still Len Ellis in command with the number 41, Flash Flanagan. Has moved the number 5 on up into second. Jimmy Rosenfield in third. Roy Hatala in the number 77 down on the inside. Trying to move up. He's in fourth spot, but caught up behind Rosenfield. Battle for the lead starting to develop as Flash Flanagan, and all closed up. And 1 and 2 going down the back chute. He drops back by a car length, and it's still Ellis in command. Bob Margell in the number 7 has now moved on up into third spot. Halfway marker down on the field. 6 down and 6 to go. Look out, trouble in 4. Rosenfield in the number 44 and the 77 of Roy Hatala coming together in the fourth turn, and it brings down a caution flag on the event. File order. The number 41, Lenny Ellis in command. Green flag is down there, underway. On the restart, Len Ellis continues to hold the top spot. Halfway marker again being displayed. Bob Martell and the number 7 wide on the inside groove. Martell's got the lead. Norm Holden moves on up into second. 3 wide in 3 and 4. Down the front stretch, Norm Holden takes the top spot. Jack Scott moves on up into second. Martell goes back to third, where he was running earlier on, followed by Flanagan, Dave Gould, and Jimmy Wilkins. Two-lap marker down on the field. Jack Scott trying to take away the top spot from Norm Holden. But time is running out. White flag is down. Holden and Scott 1-2. Flanagan is third. Balance of the field in for the white flag. Scott looking good. This one can go down to the wire. Checkered flag waving. Scott takes the win. Having the Autoglass Works number 11, Jack Scott. Runner-up position, defending Pro Stock late model champion, in the number 6, Norm Holden. Third spot going to the number 5 of Ed Flash Flanagan. Fourth, the number 55, Dave Gould. And fifth, to the number 30 of Jimmy Wilkins. 3 inside, the Scituates Pizza, number 69 of Mickey Poitras. And alongside him, starting 6th on the field in the Diarudis Hardware, number 81 out of Fall River, Jimmy Lee. 4 rows back, inside lane, driving the A1 Pizza, number 43 out of Tiverton, Carl Medeiros. And alongside Medeiros in the curling handling equipment, number 29, Ken Kudamanj. 5 rows back, inside lane, in the Circle Farm, number 2 out of Middleborough, Dennis Dupree. Starting alongside Dupree in the Scituates Auto Parts, number 27 is Jed Rounds. 6 rows back, inside from Warwick, in the number 88, Dave Sylvia. And alongside Sylvia, in the D&P Sons General Contractors, number 46, out of Millis, Ron Pettis. 7 rows back, inside lane, 13th in the starting order. Driving the D&G Machine Service GMC Truck Sales, number 26, Jimmy Blanchette. And started alongside Blanchette, out of Swansea, in the number 56 is Linwood Cohen. Run number 8, the inside lane, the Meineke Discount Muffler, number 60 of Bob Patriquin. And started alongside Patriquin, and the Sanford & Sons Auto Parts, number 30, from Westport, Freddie Estelle Jr. Run number 9 on the inside, going to car number 7. The driver is Wayne Sylvia. And starting alongside Sylvia in the M&H Engineering, number 15 from Coventry, Rhode Island, is Dan Gorton. 10 rows back on the inside from Medway, Massachusetts, in the number 98, Bob Santos Jr. And started alongside Santos, in the number 28 is Art Hall. Row number 11 to be made up of the number 5 of Ed Harrington, and in the number 17, Eric Bezima. The 12th and final row on the inside from Fall River, in the number 42, John Flores. And starting alongside in the number 57, Ed Gannon Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your starting lineup for the 20-lap Charger Division feature as part of the biggest Independence Day weekend event ever held here at the Seekonk Speedway on Sunday night, July the 1st, as it'll be a 25-lap, $500 to win main event for the Chargers. Caution. Shape, looking for the start. Green flag is down. They are underway. Kevin Knapp moves out in front in the number 23. The number 21, Mike Santiano, wanted in second spot. Tracy Harrigan in the number 11, rides in third alongside the 77 of Jimmy Kuhn. Tire loose down in the 4th turn, and the caution flag is thrown. Art Hall through the right rear tire. Off the number 28, he got the car into the pit area, but the car came rolling down. Turn number 4 and has just come to a halt. And the grassy section of the infield area, assistant starter Stan Porter. Hold it. On the restart. Kevin Knapp in command. Jimmy Kuhn in second, but again we go to caution. And the number 17, Eric Bezima. Seen activity here in the Charger main event this evening. right here through September at the Seekonk Speedway. Safety lights are on. Restart should come this time between 3 and 4. Kevin Nabb in command. The green flag is down. A wheel loose down in between 1 and 2. 2 cars involved. John Flores in the number 42 and car number 5 of Ed Harrington. So again, a complete restart situation for the 3rd time in this event. In double file order, looking for the green. It unfolds in 4 once again. We're back to racing. Kevin Nabb and Jim Kuhn out in front. Nabb sets the pace. Kuhn on the outside groove. Tracy Harrigan down underneath, followed by Jimmy Lee and Ken Kudamash. Harrigan in the number 11 looking for second spot. She rides the inside groove. Jimmy Lee also on the low side. Followed down by the number 46 of Ron Pettis. Kuhn and Harrington continuing to dice side by side as they battle for position number 2. Trouble on the backstretch. We've got a rollover. Jed Round in the number 27 going over twice, and we go to a red flag. Kuhn and the number 77 and the 27 to Jed Round tangled down the backstretch, and the driver's out of the car and he's okay. Jed Round, the driver of the number 27, doing a double series of rollovers going down the backstretch, and it brings out the red flag on the field. Red flag being thrown on the 3rd circuit. A tough break for Round. He was riding up in front. Remain in the 20 lap. Charger Division feature. Looking for the green flag once again. We're underway. This time on the start, it's Tracy Harrigan in the number 11, putting the challenge to number 23 at Kevin Nabb. But again, we've got problems. The number 26, Dave Blanchard, is spun in 1 and 2. But he refires the car, and we do stay out of the green. It's still Kevin Nabb out in front. They go 3 wide into turn number 3. Ron Pettis, the low groove. Ken Kudamash, Tracy Harrigan, the high side. They rub the sheet metal down the home stretch. And it's still Kevin Nabb out in front. The 46, Ron Pettis, rides in second. Bob Santos Jr. has now moved the number 98 on up in the 3rd. Dave Sylvia and Ken Kudamash side by side. Down the backstretch, they're looking for 4th, followed by Dennis Dupree, Jimmy Lee, Freddie Estelle, and Tracy Harrigan. Tight action throughout the run of this event. Kevin Nabb leading since lap number 1. Ron Pettis, your 2nd place car. Dave Sylvia working the inside groove with the number 88 trying to slide under Jay Santos. A black flag thrown at the line on the number 11 of Tracy Harrigan, and that undoubtedly will eliminate her from the running on the balance of this event. It's still Kevin Nabb in command. Ron Pettis riding in second. Dave Sylvia 3rd, followed by Santos, Kudamash, Dupree, and Jimmy Lee. Black flag now down on the number 17 of Eric Pazima. Kevin Knapp trying to build up a lead over the field. Dave Sylvia has moved the number 88 up in the second spot. It's now Pinto and Santos dicing for third. Santos high and loose coming off turn 4. He corrects, look out, caution flag is down. Kevin Knapp in the number 23, it was your lead car, spun down in turn 2, along with the number 46, Ron Pettis. We'll have to see who they pick up as the leader of this event. Caution flag down on the field as soon as this time through 3 and 4. Once again, we're back under green. Dave Sylvia quickly moves out in front, followed by the number 29 of Ken Kutamash. Jimmy Lee in the number 81 down the inside of Kutamash. He challenges for second. Yellow flag down once again. 2 cars involved, Tracy Harrigan in the number 11 and the 98 of Bob Santos Jr. Both cars spinning down in that second turn area. Still on the field. Green flag is down once again. Dave Sylvia out in front. Sylvia leads the charge. Kutamash again in second. Linwood Cohen in the number 56 coming up to challenge the 81 of Jimmy Lee. The laps continue to go off. Dave Sylvia continues to be in command. Jimmy Lee in second, but he's loose. Ken Kutamash goes by to take back the spot. 5 laps to go. 5-lap marker is down. Dave Sylvia, Ken Kutamash, Dennis Dupree in the news, followed by Jimmy Lee, Bob Santos Jr. and Ed Gannon. Sylvia now with a comfortable lead on the field. Lap marker is down. Caution flag, 2 cars coming together down in turn 3. Ed Gannon in the 57 and Jimmy Lee in the number 81. And they were as close could be to the checkered flag. But again, we are under caution. The substantial lead that was held by the number 88 of Dave Sylvia will, of course, disappear on the restart, as Ken Kutamash, the second place runner in the number 29, will be starting right alongside. They're trailed by the number 2 of Dennis Dupree, along with the number 98, Bob Santos Jr., and Linwood Cohen in the number 56. Once again, they go back to racing. Sylvia and Kutamash side by side. Look out, Jay Santos loose down in 1 and 2. Keeps it going, but kicks the water up on the racing surface. 2-lap marker is down. A tough break for Bob Santos Jr. running in the top 5 all night long. Now out of action here with just 1 lap to go. Dave Sylvia, Ken Kutamash, Ron Pettis, Dennis Dupree, and Linwood Cohen, your top 5 cars on the white flag lap. Less than a half a lap to go. Dave Sylvia looking for win number 1 on the season. He's got the checker in sight. He comes on in for the victory. There you have it, 20-lap Charger Division main event. The victory going to the number 88 of Dave Sylvia. Ken Kudamash, the runner-up, and the number 29, Juan Pettis, coming back from an earlier mishap to finish third with the number 46. Fourth spot going to the number 2 of Dennis Dupree, and in fifth spot, the number 56 of Linwood Cohen. So that's the finishing order on the first main event of the evening. Don't forget, we still have the 30-lap Pro Stock feature event. That's tonight's regularly scheduled event, along with our mini stock feature event, and of course, the twice postponed 50-lap, $1,500 to win main event for the Pro Stock late models. Late models. This one, the 30-lapper, it'll pay $1,000 to the winner. This actually will be the first Pro Stock feature event to be completed in 1984, as the last two fell victim to rain between the 3rd and 5th lap. Field making a final check of the starting positions for this 30-lap feature grind. Second feature event of the evening. 4 feature events are scheduled this time around. Green flag is out. They are underway. The number 8 of De Castell, the 00 of Carpaco, the 7 of Bobby Martel, the 40 of Ray Lee, and 1 additional car out of our vantage point all together. Up in turn number 4. Is there a full moon out tonight? Roy Hatala and Dave Gould, side by side down the backstretch. Then you've got Rick Martin, Jimmy Wilkins, followed by Don Diode and Norm Holden. First, 5 cars under a blanket. Roy Hatala in the number 77, trying to hold back Dave Gould. Jimmy Wilkins in the number 30, up to the outside of Rick Martin, followed by Dione, Holden, Jack Scott, and Pete Wilson. Rewind into 1 and 2. Look out, Hoyt Torleg tags up into the number 30 of Jimmy Wilkins. Caution flag down. Roy Hatala in the number 77. And the number 30, Jimmy Wilkins, got together down in turn number 2. Itola then got tagged again by the number 44 of Rosenfield. And the number 68, Mike Isimone, up on the apron. Dave Gould in command of Rick Martin up to the outside. Now the backstretch. Martin is trying to come back. Martin dives hard. It will 3 and 4. got the lead. Rick Martin in command, Dave Gould in second. Norm Holden already on the move in the number 6. Holden up to the outside and Gould as they go down the backstretch. Norm Holden is now solid at up second spot. He's got the 55 of Dave Gould, the 36 of Don Dione, and the number 11 of Jack Scott right behind. Martin continuing to set the pace. Don Dione and the Snack Shack number 36 out of Warwick. Now a challenging third place competitor. Trouble in 4. Mike Isimone around in the number 68. Bounced off a couple of cars, but out of trouble all by himself. Green comes down. No start. False start being called. He's back in shape. The 0 comes back out of the pits. That's Tim Carroll. Followed by Mike Isimone in the number 68. Looking for the start. Green is down. On the restart, Norm Holden is out in front. In the number 55 has spun down on the apron in 4. The number 46, Greg Cotter, also going around, and we go back to caution on the last restart. The number 6, Norm Holden, took over the top spot from the number 14 of Rick Martin. Dave Gould takes the 55 into the pits. Cotter brings the number 46 out to rejoin the field. Looking for the restart. Green once again is out. Norm Holden, Rick Martin, trouble on the backstretch. The 00, Rick Carpaccio, going around in turn number 2. Green flag is down. They're underway. Sparks started a trail out of the number 30 of Jimmy Wilkins. Wilkins in trouble. Sparks continuing to trail heavily. Black flag down. Juan LaPerche has taken the number 61 into the infield. Wilkins again being given the black flag. This time he acknowledges we're at the halfway. 15 down and 15 to go. Martin in the number 14. Now starting to challenge the 6 of Norm Holden. Pete Wilson crawling down the backstretch. Wilson in trouble, heading for pit row. Norm Holden in command, followed by Martin. Jack Scott, the number 36 of Don Dione. Caution flag down. Dave Gould and Ray Lee getting together down in the first turn area. And a little bit of unhappiness there. The 2 cars involved again. The number 40 of Ray Lee, the 55 of Dave Gould. Up in front, it's Norm Holden in the 6, the 14 of Martin, the 11 of Scott, and the number 36 of Don Dione. Martin. Green flag is down. Don Dione, a problem at the start. The car just won't go. And the entire field moves on by. Number 16, Frank Carpenter, also in trouble. Ten laps to go. 10-lap marker is down. Frank Carpenter's number 16 stalls, trying to get into the pits. We go to caution. The number 16 of Carpenter trying to get into pit road. Comes to a halt. Behind him was the number 36 of Don Dione. Hotly contested 30-lap feature event here tonight, and don't forget, they'll do it again one more time as the final event of the evening with the 50-lap, $1,500 to win main. They go in to double file order. Field in shape. Again, Norm Holden in command as the green comes out. On the restart, Jack Scott in the number 11. Moves to the inside of Martin to take over second spot. 10-lap marker is down. Trouble on the home stretch. Bob Matson in the number 35. And the number 27 of Barry Shaw spinning down on the home stretch. Caution down. Barry Shaw's number 27 and the 35 of Bob Matson getting together, coming off 4. Once again, it's Norm Holden in command under the green. Holden and Scott, 1-2. Rick Martin, 3rd. DeCastell is 4th, followed by Flanagan and Carpaccio. Rick Martin trying to come back into contention. Jim Carroll in the 0, now trying the outside groove down the backstretch. Laps to go. 5-lap marker is down. The battle right now for second. Rick Martin and Jack Scott come together. Both cars straighten it out. Martin in the second spot. Continuing to tick off. Your leader by the line. Two-lap marker coming down this time around. Norm Holden, Rick Martin, Jack Scott. White flag waving. Holden in command. Balance of the field picking up the white flag. Checker is down. Norm Holden in for the win. There you have it, taking the first completed Pro Stock feature event of the evening and of the year. Norm Holden, defending champion, on in for the victory. Mick Martin claiming the runner-up spot with the number 14, followed by Jack Scott in the number 11, the 5 of Ed Flash Flanagan. In for fourth with Deke Estelle Sr. in the number 8, in for the 5th spot. Zachary French, please report to the 4th turn. Norm Holden out of the car, being congratulated now. The crew and well-wishers trackside to join in the victory ceremony. Still 2 feature events left on tap here tonight. They are the mini stock main event, along with, of course, that holdover 50-lap $1,500 to win. Main event for the Pro Stock late models. Green flag is down, but it's a false start. Numerous cars out of position, so they'll have to try it again. You're blocking 2 other cars. Rhode Island 81915. Green flag is down. Art Miranda takes the lead at the drop of the green. Miranda out in front. Trouble in 4. Rick Savory in the number 21. And C.J. Robinson in the 4. Getting together in the 4th turn. Two cars involved in the accident. The number 4, C.J. Robinson, and the number 21 of Rick Savory. 20 laps to go. Green flag is down. They are underway. Eddie St. Angelo in the number 7 with a bid for the lead going down the backstretch. Out in front. Paquette in second. It's still St. Angelo in command. The battle for second between Paquette, John Grant, and Bob Fitzpatrick. Grant takes over the lead going down the backstretch.
Your leader, Ed St. Angelo, John Grant, Bob Fitzpatrick, Ronnie St. Ives. We've got a car stalled in turn number 3, and we go to caution. Bill King, the number 72X, coming to a halt. And down in turn number 3, Ed St. Angelo up in front, your lead car, with 4 laps down in this event. Ed St. Angelo, the number 7, leads the field. 4 laps are completed. 16 to go. Green comes back out. St. Angelo and Grant, 1-2. Down the backstretch, St. Angelo takes back the lead. Ronnie St. Ives in the number 6. Started to come on strong. As is the number 9 of Bob Fitzpatrick. Look out, trouble between 3 and 4. Fitzpatrick and Grant lock it up as Dane Peck spins on the home stretch. The number 9, Bob Fitzpatrick, and the 41, John Grant, getting to go, going into the third turn. They came to a halt down in 4 as the caution was waving. Dane Peck in the number 22 spun here on the home stretch. Now in second spot, that is Ronnie St. Ives, as the second in place and third place cars, John Grant in the number 41 and Bob Fitzpatrick in the number 9. Getting together down in the turns. Field in perfect formation. They pick up speed midway down the backstretch. Green flag is out. The battle is up in front. Ronnie St. Ives and the number 6 putting the challenge to the number 7 of Ed St. Angelo. Hank Sirigano is third, with Steve Paquette and the number 17 in fourth. In turn 2, Ronnie St. Ives takes over as Ed St. Angelo has got a problem. St. Angelo retiring to the pit area. Bernie Miranda loose in the second turn area with the number 77. It's Ronnie St. Ives way out in front over Hank Sirigano, Paquette, and Paul Garapi in the number 99. Halfway marker being shown on the field. The halfway marker is down. St. Ives continuing to weave his way through traffic. Paul Garapi in trouble. The number 99 goes into the infield. There is debris down on the home stretch. The debris on the home stretch causing the caution flag. Ronnie St. Ives puts down the hammer. We go back to green. Five laps to go. Your 5-lap marker is down. St. Ives continuing to lead the charge. Right now, in total command, Serragano, a strong running second spot over former winner Lee Ward, Holiak, and Darrell Smith. Two-lap marker being shown to the field. They'll start the final 2 laps. Checkered flag waving down. Ronnie St. Ives for the win. Okay, now, a brief intermission, giving you a chance to pick yourself up a cold drink, a snack. They've got plenty of hamburgers, pizza, popcorn, french fries, just about anything imaginable is available at all of the Seekonk Speedway concession stands in Victory Lane. Ronnie St. Ives of Berkeley, Massachusetts, for VCRs, is giving one of their famous "If It Moves, We Shoot It" Bow Video t-shirts. If you've got program number 70456, 70456, if you've won any of the prizes we've just called off, please take your winning program to Lane, the Santa Auto Body number 74 of Charlie Perry. And alongside in the Ronnie Pond number 40 out of Attleboro will be Ray Lee. Slated to go inside the 3rd row in the Snack Shack, number 36, from Warwick, Don Dione. And starting alongside Dione, driving the number 7 will be Bob Martell. Row number 4 on the inside lane from Westport in the number 30, Jimmy Wilkins. And alongside Wilkins in the Westport Auto Parts number 14 is Rick Martin. 5 rows back, inside lane, 9th in the starting lineup, from Warwick, defending champion in the number 6, Norm Holden. And starting alongside Holden, driving the number 8, from Westport, DeCastell. Row number 7, inside, in the number 5, from Warwick, Ed Flash Flanagan. And alongside Flanagan, from North Dartmouth, in the number 41, the Cisco's Performance Machine, Lenny Ellis. 8 rows back, 15th in the lineup. Driving the number 27 is Barry Shaw. And alongside Shaw in the Lemire's Auto Body number 61, Ron LaPerche. The 9th row inside the number 18 of Bob Gallagher. And alongside Gallagher in the number 82, Mike Simpson. Row number 10 inside, Dave Gould with the number 55, and in the number 44, Jimmy Rosenfield. The 11th row, Jack Scott out of Acushnet in the number 11, and alongside in car number 46, Greg Carter. Starting 23rd, it was Steve Dumas in the number 47, and Mike Isimone in the number 68. The 13th row, Frank Carpenter in the number 16, and Ken Anderson in the number 1. Slated to go scratch on the field in the 0. The driver is Tim Carroll. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your starting lineup for the 50-lap, $1,500 to win main event. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Pete Kennel to the main gate, please. Pete Kennel to the main gate, please.
Safety lights go out. Looking for the start. Green flag is down. Roy Hachella up front. The 00, Rich Carpaccio out in front. Roy Hachella in second. Followed by Gallagher. The number 40 of Ray Lee. And it's Perry and the number 74 and the 7 of Bob Martell. 50 laps the distance in this event. Steve Dumas, the number 47, in trouble. Looks like he'll head to the pits. Ron LaPerche way off the pace. And the number 61. Carpaccio now with a nice comfortable lead on the field. Carpaccio in command. The 35. Bill Matson winding in second. Roy Hachella continuing to hold down third. Don Dione in the number 36 on the move in the outside lane. He looks for fourth spot at the line. Don Dione moves in. It's still Carpaccio leading the charge over Matson, the man on the move. The number 36 of Don Dione also looking up to the high side. The number 30 of Jimmy Wilkins, 3 wide in the 3 and 4. Again, tight racing action. Rick Martin. Martin in trouble. He goes around in 2. Everybody by okay, and we go to caution. Rick Martin, who took the runner-up spot in the opening 30-lapper, going around in turn number 2 here on the 8th circuit. Your lead car is the 00 of Rich Carpaccio. He started up in front, moved out quickly. 2 drivers really on the move in the early stages are the number 36 of Don Dione and the number 30 of Jimmy Wilkins. Caution flag down. No start. Charlie Perry coming out of the pits. Dione and the 30 of Wilkins. Looking for the start. Green is down. They are underway. Rich Carpaccio once again in command. Caution flag being thrown. Try it again in between 3 and 4. Carpaccio and Matson pick up speed in 3. Green flag is down. Home stretch jam session. The number 27 of Barry Shaw and the number 68, Mike Isimone. Black flag being shown on the number 68 of Isimone. Carpaccio a little bit loose, coming down for the start. Don Dione now trying to dive down underneath. Carpaccio again to the high side. And Don Dione is taking over as the new leader. Norm Holden right behind, moves into second. Jimmy Wilkins now tries the inside lane. Inside line is on the move as Carpaco got caught in the high groove. It's Don Dione out in front. Norm Holden right behind in second. Jimmy Wilkins, number 30, riding in third. Trouble. Rayleigh, Len Ellis together in two, and we go to caution. Two cars getting together, the number 41, Len Ellis, the number 40 of field in 2x2 order. Green is down. Don Dione holds onto the lead. A beautiful start for the number 36 of Don Dione, as once again he's in command. Holden continuing to hold on to second with Rich Carpaco in third. Still in the number 8. Riding in fourth, starting to work away at Carpaco. Jimmy Wilkins once again on the move. He rides the outside lane. Goes by Jack Scott. That'll move him up into the top 5. Still Dione for Holden, 1-2. Rich Carpaco continuing to hold on to that third place. Estelle is fourth. Jimmy Wilkins and Jack Scott battling it out for fifth. Scott has come back to take over the fifth position. Carpaco a little bit high in turn number 4. DeCastell moves down underneath. Estelle now riding in third. The distance of half the straightaway. Separating the lead 2 cars. Bill Matson in the number 35, rolling slowly. He heads for the pits. Still, Don Dione and Norm Holden. Still and Jack Scott. No change in the top 5 position away. A 4 spot. Wilkins and Carpaco continuing to run side by side. Breaks out of traffic, but he's still got Jack Scott glued to the rear bumper. Dione and Holden again to be running into traffic. Rick Martin coasting slowly down the backstretch. Scott now trying the outside of DeCastell. Your leaders in traffic. Dione breaks out. Holden still working his way through the lap car. Jimmy Wilkins now is closed in on the 11 of Jack Scott and the number 8 of DeCastell. A three-way battle for third. Estelle's got the spot. Wilkins and Jack. Holden starting to look to the outside lane. Holden the outside going down the backstretch. A tight battle for the lead, and Norm Holden takes over. 10 laps to go. 10 laps to go on Norm Holden. Don Dione. Deke Estelle Sr. Jimmy Wilkins and Jack Scott. Holden now with a 1 to 2 car length margin over Don Dione. The battle shifts again. Back to third spot. Jimmy Wilkins up to the outside of Deke Estelle. Estelle has ran in third throughout much of the race. But Jimmy Wilkins is continuing to pour it on. Charlie Perry in trouble with the number 74. Here's your third place battle at the line, and it'll be 5 laps to go. 5 lap marker down on your leader, Norm Holden. White flag waving. The field on the final circuit. Now it's checker time. Norm Holden in for the win, followed by Don Dione. Deke Estelle Sr. in for third, with Jack Scott and Jimmy Wilkins rounding out the top 5. Tonight, $2,500 richer is Norm Holden and the Centerline Precision Manufacturing crew as they picked up $1,000 for the victory in the 30-lapper. The $1,500 to win 50-lapper now becomes theirs also, and they go home with a double payday here this evening. Top 5 finishing positions in the event just concluded. Norm Holden, of course, your winner. Don Dione led from the 9th to the 39th lap before Holden took over. Dione in for the runner-up spot. Deke Estelle Sr. third with the number 8. Fourth to Jack Scott in the number 11, and fifth to Jimmy Wilkins in the number 30. A familiar sight here this evening is back for the second time. Norm Holden in victory lane waiting for the victory photos. And on behalf of D. Anthony Vendetti, the owner and promoter of the Seekonk Speedway, we'd like to thank you one and all for your attendance here tonight. Norm Holden is out of the car. How about a big round of applause? Double feature winner here this evening. Don't forget, racing continues next Saturday night. The Pro Stocks, the Chargers, the Minis, they'll all be back in action for another exciting racing program right here at the action track of the East, the Seekonk Speedway. Remember, on the way home, please drive safely. We're looking forward to seeing you all back come next Saturday. And next Saturday, of course, the Roy Devereaux Memorial Trophy races in the Pro Stock and Charger divisions. Once again, on behalf of D. Anthony Vendetti, this is John Giannasitis, thanking you one and all for your attendance here this evening, and we look forward to seeing you again come next Saturday night. Thank you, and good evening.